Lisa. Thank you.
Look at John King walking in front of the camera. Has his birthday, feels like he can do whatever he wants. Yeah. That's fine, we're fine. Good morning, everybody. My name is Mark, and this is the first Sunday in December in AVP history. This is Championship Sunday in beautiful Tavares, Florida at Hickory Point Beach. Good morning, early risers. It's not that early, but I guess it feels sort of early to me. It is time to get going. We're going to start with the boys here on Stadium Court. We're going to send a team to the semifinals, and this first team, well, they're already guaranteed the best finish in their AVP career, and they're looking for their first semifinal here in a Pro Series event. And to do it right here in Central Florida, right here at Hickory Point Beach, would be big for this young man. I'm so happy he's on Stadium. He's been on the outer courts, and he's had a lot of support out there. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Jupiter, Florida. You know him, you love him. Let me hear it from Mr. J.M. Plummer. And his partner, originally out of Baltimore, Maryland. You know him as the host of the Sandcast. I guess the co-host. We'll meet the other co-host in a minute. But this young man also about to be a father for the very first time, ladies and gentlemen. Let me hear it from Mr. Travis Mewhirter. And their opponents. Well, this guy, he's the other co-host of the Sandcast. I love the battle across the court of the two good friends who will also be very strong competitors against each other today. This guy out of Honolulu, Hawaii, oh my goodness, he has such an incredible story, and we have grown to love him so much over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, he is born to be on the beach. He is Bourne. And his partner, I mean, talk about born to be on the beach. He lives on the beach. His wife will never let him not live to be on the beach, ladies and gentlemen. He has been delighting us for decades on the indoor side as an Olympian out here on the beach for so many years. And just a couple months ago, turned 50 years old and doesn't look a day over 32 and a half. Let me hear it for the H-bomb, Johnny Hyden. Ah, yes, Travis, J.M., Johnny, and Try, a gorgeous Sunday morning in Florida.
Here we go.
Right on the line, J.M. using every centimeter of the court, 1-0.
Cut.
Turning one down the line, Try, 2-2. got 3-2. Oh, hello. Hello on the broadcast. My name's Mark. Saw me out on the court. I'm going to be with you here for the first match. Plummer, Hyden, and Bourne. Try thought about going on 2, was going to set, then he did go on 2. JM was ready for it. Try throws it down. Ooh. Try Bourne earning the first sound effect from Jeff Conover this morning. DJ Jeff. 3-3. Johnny Hyden back to serve, 1 point to the switch. We've had 6 straight side outs to start this one. JM Plummer out of Jupiter, Florida, looking to make it 7, and he gets it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 straight side outs. To start this one, 4-3, we're switching sides every 7 points, playing to 21, gotta win by 2. Best 2 out of 3 sets, although if you're already here, you probably already know that. Mewhirter and JM Plummer guarantee their best Pro Series finish already, coming in as the 14 seeds. Overachieving, according to their seed, but they'll tell you we're right where we belong, and they'll look at. Bourne and Johnny Hyden won their first 2 matches. Their 21st AVP tournament as partner, but their first in over 6 years. They won a couple tournaments. I believe it was 1 in 2014, 2 in 2015. Johnny sort of try his start on the AVP as he serves one into the net. JM Plummer back to serve. They played from 2013 to 2016. Our last event was in Chicago 2016 on the AVP. Last event internationally was a couple weeks later in Toronto, Canada on the F5BB, where they won a bronze medal. Ooh, that won't quite trickle over. The 2-point lead for the first time here in set number 1 belongs to Mewhirter and Plummer. Nice pass from Johnny, pushing a quick one to the outside is Try, and finding a way down is Johnny. John Hyden, the 50-year-old. Man, I remember when he was like 46, 47. We're like, is he going to play? Is he going to do it until he's 50? Well, he's still making plays like that. He is quick, he is spry. He's got a pound of KT tape on and feeling good. Taking a look off the block. JM Plummer taking a look, chiseling off the block. It's 7-5. Plummer and Mewhirter have been playing together all year long on the Tour Series, as well as the Pro Series, as well as the Gold Series. They've been playing all over the place on the AVP. This is their best Pro Series finish. Best Pro Series finish by far, and looking to get to their first semi-final. Winner of this match will take on Timmy Brewster and Kyle Friend, who are in their first semi-final of a Pro Series event.
He's there.
The scoop from Johnny and Try, ready on 2. Johnny Hyden with the dig, Try with the kill. We're tied again, 7-7. Real fun playing in December here in Florida. It has been absolutely gorgeous all weekend long. The sun is out, no clouds in the sky right now. We might get a little bit of cloud cover, but the wind is supposed to stay down. We've had brief moments of swirling wind in here over the last couple days, but today I don't even think we're going to get that. Finding a way around the block, JM. That's John Michael Plummer. He's got some support in the crowd. Grew up in Jupiter, Florida, a few hours southeast of here on the Atlantic coast. Try on 2. Try on 2, 8-8. Perfect pass again. And it'll lead to another pretty straightforward side out. Travis Mewhirter back to serve. He and Bourne have hosted the Sandcast for a while. Podcast. They run out of sunny South Bay. 9-9. Five years of the Sandcast for Bourne. Travis Mewhirter, they interview volleyball folks from many generations, players, people who work in the game. I did an episode a few years ago. Real fun to listen to. Make sure you check them out if you haven't already. Hyden and Bourne take the lead for the first time. And Hyden and Bourne have a 10-9 lead. First lead here in set number 1. Try to serve again. J.M. Plummer unloading in the angle, 10-10, 1 point to the Tech. Been a good one here in the first half of set number 1. Neither team really giving anything. Pretty good serve to the sideline. Johnny deals with it though, and then up the middle, the dig out of the net though. Man, keeping it alive and finding a way to the sand. Give him a dig, give him a kill. It's strange, but it works. 11-10 at the technical timeout. This is the clean skin match of the day. Make sure you get that clean skin on bright and early, everybody. Stay protected all day long. You can even get a sunburn in December. Just ask my brother. Clean skin, SPF 50. Keep yourself protected. Or stay under a tent. In the winners bracket quarterfinals, Brewster and Friend took down Dave Palm and Rafu Rodriguez. Taylor and Phil, Taylor Crabb, Phil Dahlhauser beat John Hyden and Bourne. So Palm, Rodriguez, Bourne, Hyden flip to the other side of the bracket, which means the winner of this one, Bourne, Hyden, versus Plummer and Mewhirter, who came through the contenders bracket. Winner of this one will get Brewster and Friend at the top of your screen. On court number 1, the other final round of the contenders bracket, the other contenders quarterfinal, features Santa's little helpers, John Cook and Logan Weber, in uniform. Cook and Weber are taking on Dave Palm and Rafu Rodriguez, winner of that to get Phil and Taylor on Stadium Court in a couple hours. We got French fries on the board, 11-11. Johnny Hyden, member of the indoor Olympic team, Team USA in 1996. Back when Tri was like 4 years old. And 2000. Johnny turns it for the lead again, 12-11. Real fun match to watch yesterday, John Hyden and Bourne. If my memory serves me, I think the score was 27, 25, 22-20. Sounds right. They lost to Taylor and Phil. It was a great match. We could see that again in the finals. Long way to go before that. Bourne. 13-11. Start, yeah. On 2, and he gets it done with the left and a little flex down from JM. Gotta love the playful flex down. DJ Richey's got a pretty good flex down. Does it with his eyes, though. That is out of bounds. 4-2. Mewhirter, the lefty gets the put away. It's 3-4. Travis Mewhirter, soon to be a father for the first time. He and his wife, Delaney Mewhirter. We're going to take the switch at 5-3, the kill by Johnny Hyden. I believe Delaney and Travis due in April. Be welcoming their first child. It'll be a wonderful family to be raised in. Delaney and Travis are awesome. If you haven't met them around the AVP, make sure you do. If you're down in Hermosa Beach, good chance you'll see them walking around the Strand. 14 looking at 15. Try on 2. Perfect pass from Johnny. Becomes an easy kill for Try. We got 16-14 here in set number 1. Just rip away, why don't you, Travis? 5-6. Boom. Boy, so balanced. Really had anything you want. It looks like he was looking at the court. Perfect form. That one is just out of bounds wide. Real close to tying it up with the ace. The backwards hat of John Hyden. With the scoop. And he delivered. Nobody up there. Yes. Johnny with the old scoop and deliver. 18-15 up by 3 with 3 to go here in set number 1. Boy, look at that. Their biggest lead of the first set. Biggest lead for either team. Each team has a timeout to use at their discretion. Looks like Travis and JM might have been thinking about it, but we play on. A jumper from Johnny. Short one. Got him. And a serve off speed for Johnny Hyden, 19-15. And we're going to take a timeout. Team timeout by Mewhirter and Plummer. 19-15. Hyden and Bourne here in the second half of set number 1 have pulled out to a sizable advantage with just a couple to go. On outer court number 1, the other final round of the contenders bracket match. Loser gets 5th. Winner moves to the semifinals. Palm, Rodriguez, Cook, and Weber. Dave Palm and Rafu. 21-17 in the first as they're just underway. 4-3 looking for an over the net call. Is it called? Nope. 4-4. Back here on Stadium Court, we'll keep you updated on court number 1. We get back out here, 1915. There's the Kinger on the left side of your screen with the red flag. The head referee just turned 59 years old yesterday. He's got to be aging out pretty soon, right? Here we go, 1915. John King. He is a ham for the camera, too. You see him jump on camera at the beginning of the broadcast? Out of the timeout, big swing from Mewhirter. We're going to switch sides, 16-19. Man, that's how you come out of the timeout strong. That's why you take the reset. That is in there for the ace. 17-19. That one's just wide, though, and it will be set point 2017. Good call, John. Let me try to serve the Olympian. Bourne, 3-time winner this year with partner Trevor Crabb. Love to see him giving a nod to his former partner Johnny Hyden. Mewhirter finds a way through the block for 18-20. They'll need a couple points with the serve. Travis Hathenette to block. JM back to serve. John Michael Plummer with the support in the crowd. It'll be a jump floater.
Line!
Using the block try, Bourne. Hyden and Bourne take the first. Here in the final round of the contenders bracket, 21-18. This is match number 1 out of 6 here on Stadium Court. What a day it's set out to be.
The AVP is brought to you by Monster Hydro, hard-charging hydration.
By Waikea Hawaiian Volcanic Water, sustainably sourced and naturally alkaline. Live aloha, drink Waikea. By Fabletics, premium performance apparel that won't break the bank.
And by Wedbush, your investment partner on and off the sand.
At Corner Bakery, we're making your choice simple with choose 2 options every day. Choose 2 of your favorites and turn a simple lunch into a perfectly paired meal. And we're not talking about a few choose 2 options. Pair up any sandwich or panini, any cafe fresh salad or warm simmering soup, or any pan sauteed pasta. So many kitchen crafted options, so little time. Your perfect choose 2 combination is waiting at the Corner Bakery.
Dear mainland, aloha. My brother and I hear that most of you only disable your phones when you fly. You call it airplane mode. But maybe you don't have to get on a plane to get away, yeah? Allow my brother to demonstrate. You know what we call this? Kona mode. One life, right? Mahalo.
Longboard Island Lager and Big Wave Golden Ale from Kona Brewing.
It's the choices we make that define us.
Try and Trevor is coming off a tough, heartbreaking loss.
And ultimately, the enemy is within. Some people want it, some wish for it, but others make it happen.
Try and Trevor is super lethal, bringing fire and passion to the court.
How will you take charge?
You can meet me off the court if you can find it. You got this. You got, yeah, very nice. Great job by you. Well done. Awesome coverage, too. Ready to go in set number 2. Hyden and Bourne leading 1-0. So sweet. First point to Hyden and Bourne, up 1-0. Here in the clean skin match of the day on Stadium Court. We're going to chat about that one, and it is going to go to JM and Travis. Here's what I think that Johnny is saying, is that it was prolonged contact. It was a catch or a lift. He pushed the ball with an open hand into the block. The ruling by Scotty, the referee, is that it was a joust. It was close enough to simultaneous contact, I guess, is what he was saying. Looked like to me on the replay it could have been called a push, but that is a real tight call. Definitely a judgment call. Closing the fist, using the knuckles. That one gets down, man. That's one thing that Tri and Trevor, his we'll say his usual partner now, Tri Bourne and Trevor Crabb, they're so good when the ball is above and right on top of the tape like that, controlling their bodies, making sure they stay out of the net, and finding a way to get the other team in trouble still. That is out of bounds wide. 3-1. Ooh, we're going to the left side for the lefty, and Johnny is ready for it. Johnny Hyden ready for that one. 4-1. John Hyden out of San Diego State, the Aztec. San Diego, California. Now lives in Franklin, Tennessee, over in the Nashville area, using the equipment as if they needed the help right now. The dreaded Trickler strikes early. The ace for Johnny, it's 5-1. Something they figured out a little past the halfway points of set number 1. And they've continued it here into the first part of set 2. 5-1, 1 point to the switch. It'll be 5-2. We got 2 looking at 5. Johnny and Tri turned it on in the second half of set number 1. Hot start here in set 2. We got a lot of Olympians on the sand and in the booth today. Rich Lamborn, Dane Blanton will be joining us. A couple of gold medalists. Dane and Sydney on the beach. In 2000, Rich Lamborn, gold medal libero in 2008 on the indoor side. Tri Bourne, of course, played in the Olympic Games in 2020. Johnny Hyden back in 96 and 2000, as we mentioned earlier. Philip, gold medalist from 2008, has also played in the last 3 Olympic Games. And, of course, Nicholas Lucena, who is coaching Tri and Johnny here at the Central Florida Open. And Taylor Crabb, who we'll see in the semifinals with Phil Dahlhauser. Won't quite clear the nets. 7-3. We've got an Olympic DJ in the house as well. Two-time in Rio de Janeiro and in Tokyo. Oh man, we've got an Olympian sound effect guy in Jeff Conover also. Olympic silver medalist coach, April Ross and Jen Kessie. I was only going to say it if you made me say it, DJ Ruche, and you did. Yes, I was also at the Olympics indoor in Rio and Tokyo. V-Fun. That's very fun for Plummer and Mewhirter and their fans. 5 looking at 7. After the put away, Plummer back to serve. Boy, that is a sharp angle around the block. And try found it, 8-5. Try Bourne, Trevor Crabb, one of my favorite teams to watch. He teamed up back in 2018. They're still together. They play the ball so high. And by that, I mean passing, digging. Great play there to get the side out from A.M. Plummer. And our second side switch, we've got 8-6, Hyden and Bourne. This is the final round of the contenders bracket. Winner of this into the semifinal. Loser gets 5th place here at Hickory Point Beach. The jump serve that becomes a floater. Quick set to Johnny, and he gets the kill high off the hands. Johnny likes running those quick sets on a good pass. Big thing for them, especially as we saw against Taylor and Phil. If Johnny can get that pass up, give Try the option to go on 2, or to decide to give the set to Johnny. That's where they operate best on offense. Speaking of on 2, Johnny's ready for it though, for the second time.
He's up. I got.
And it's still alive. What a rally. Okay, Try with the emphatic finish. Rally of the match so far, Try with the emphatic finish. After some fantastic digs on both sides of the net. Boy, and look at that. What a save by John Michael Plummer. Plummer, 7-10. Out of bounds again wide. His fans give a little groan. He gives a little internal groan. Not bad, he says. Fry with his rhythm, takes the breath, lets it go, and puts a pretty good serve on it, but it ends up right in the lap of J.M. Plummer. Oh, one team thought they got the touch. The other says no touch on the block. No touch is called. It's out of bounds. 2-7. Let's see, do we get a touch? Sort of hard to tell from that. I would say no. As would Try. As would the referee. Short serve. Oh, great set. Taking that one before it gets to the net by Travis, but the block. 13-7. 1 point to the tech. Hyden and Bourne have taken over, as they'll now look to cruise into the semifinals. JM and Travis, they'll fight to the end. On two. Prize there. 2 in a row for Tri-Bourne. 2 blocks in a row and 4 total now for Tri, as we will take our technical timeout here in set number 2. (14-7) here. Ooh, if we could take maybe a live peek into court number 1. It is real tight out there. Rafu and Dave Palm won the first set 21-17. We're looking at a set point. And not quite yet. It was 20-17, then 18-20, now 19-20. Cook and Weber looking to force set number 3. I'm going to tell the folks here on the live audience that as well. Out on court number 1, Palm Rodriguez up 1-0. Cook and Weber have had a couple set points. It's now 19-20 after a block by Dave Palm. But then the kill off the block by Logan Weber. We're going 3 out on court number 1. And we get back out here at 14-7, Hyden and Bourne in set number 2. And so we'll go to a third set for the first time today. First time potentially of many. On day number 1, 8 out of 24 matches went 3. On day number 2, yesterday, on Saturday, 13 out of 24 matches on site went 3 sets. That is a high percentage. 54.3% to be exact. Here we go. Out of the technical timeout. Looking for something right now. Sets maybe a little bit tight, but no, right where JM wanted it. Gets the touch on the block. And the defender. 8-14. Beautiful swing from John Michael Plummer coming out of the timeout. Travis to serve. Hickory Point Beach, a really, really cool place here in Central Florida. The sand is phenomenal. I don't say that lightly. Just out of bounds, or was it? Yes, it is. I thought it might have been in. It is out, and it's 9-14. See if we can get a good look here. And yeah. Inch or two. Good pass becomes a set. Oh, how about that pokey cover from Tri? Scoop. Oh, man. Tough one to deal with coming off the net like that. Travis Mewhirter. Great play from Travis Mewhirter. That's a tough dig. When the ball hits the net like that, throws it off. He gets the transition kill. 3 straight points for Mewhirter and Plummer. Just the run they needed. They'll be looking to keep it going. Oh, foot fault. Tight foot fault call. Travis not arguing it. I think he probably felt it. Ooh, I don't know. It's sort of a tough call. If your foot goes under the line, usually the ref won't call it unless the line flips up. Let's see what we get here. If you take the line off the sand and up, when you go oh. To me, that looked like a sand splash that sort of pushed that line up. I don't believe the line judge called that one. I think that was an up ref ruling. Don't see that very often when you have the line judge on the foot fault call, but nonetheless, it is 15-10. Travis says, you know what? Can't call anything on that one. If you're just joining us, welcome in. My name's Mark Sherman, bringing you action. The first match of the day. Look at that blue sky here at 9. What time we got? 9:47 in the morning in Tavares, Florida, the seaplane capital of the USA. 1 point to the switch at 16-11. It's pretty fun to see the seaplanes. America's Seaplane City, as Tavares will let you know when you drive in. Sort of see them in the distance every once in a while, cruising. I was really hoping we could get a seaplane flyover for the anthem today. I'm not sure if that's happening or not. Still trying to make it happen. I think it works. Fly over, land in Lake Harris or Little Lake Harris, right behind us here at Hickory Point Beach. We're taking the side switch. 5-2 side for Plummer and Mewhirter, just what they needed. They'll need to go 5-2 again. You would think that would put them at 17-18. It is not out of reach yet. Johnny in the heavy angle. Did Johnny Hyden just go OT? Was that over? Yeah, there's that 3-setter match stat. 21 out of 48 matches total. Over half the matches yesterday. Already got one in the third set. 3-3 out on court number 1. This one's looking like a straight setter. We're not done yet. Johnny Hyden, the dig, has to go over after it was also touched on the block. But yes, JM did get the net on that one. The net violation on Plummer. It is 18-12. Let's see it here, and yeah, a little follow through there. Was looking to go heavy into the joust and didn't get enough of the ball. Dish, beautiful set. Travis, okay, and he knew he was going to block that before he even touched the ball. 5 blocks for try. Look at this again. I'm pretty sure he's yelling right now. And it's like, yeah, see what you're doing? And I'm not missing that one.
Right there.
On 2, Johnny says, all right, my turn. Let's get in this defense game. Ooh, sets a little bit high, but he takes a minute, takes a look, and shoots it long. 13-19. Gosh, Johnny got up so quick after that dig. I mean, he was looking for like a 1.5. Not a 5. Tries like, look, Trevor would have wanted that ball like 3 stories high, so we had time to like get up, brush sand off of him. Yeah, talk a little bit of trash, and it is match point. We got match point 2013 for John Hyden and Bourne. JM to stay alive. Nope, into the net, and that will do it. Johnny and Try are into the semifinals, 21-18, 21-13 over Travis Mewhirter and John Michael Plummer. Folks, keep the applause going for Johnny, Try, Travis, and JM. John and Try will take on Kyle Friend and Tim Brewster in the semifinals. And great job by Mewhirter and Plummer. Their best finish in a pro series, a 5th place. Phenomenal job here at the Central Florida Open by those two. So JM and Travis, a 5th place, their best pro series finish in their career. They've had a great year together. And these two, who had a great 4 seasons together, are back at it on the court together for the first time in over 6 years, and they are into the semifinals. 3 AVP wins.